believe it's time to assemble one last time.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last trailer before the movie comes out.
That's what I'm expecting. Hey guys, what's going on? We're the Cinefanatics here during South by Southwest week in Austin. My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
Yeah. Shoot. How many of these have there been now?
The trailers?
1.5, 2.5?
This is the first official trailer. We had a teaser trailer and then we had a 1 minute something or another during the Super Bowl.
Oh, so this is going to be our first and only trailer.
Probably.
More than likely, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, so the funny thing, like, we knew the other two were being dropped on us.
Mm-hmm.
We just woke up to this one.
Yep.
So I like it when they do that just because it's nice when you're given something without expecting it. But at the same time, man, for scheduling, it sure would be nice when these to know when these happen. But whatever, I'm grateful anyways that we got one.
Yeah. It's just the idea of, like, regardless of what time they drop it, just be thankful you're getting some more Avengers footage.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. They've been pretty adamant about saying that we're really still not going to see anything from the movie in a trailer.
And you know what?
They're sticking to, like, the first 20 minutes of the movie only.
That does not make me mad. I'm actually okay with that.
No, there's a lot of debate on the internet of whether or not you actually need to make trailers for Avengers Endgame. Every single person on the planet is hyped enough for this.
Yeah.
They could just release the movie and they're going to sell billions and billions of Aquaman dollars. So, apparently he's like printing your own money now. You got dollars, euros, Bitcoin, Aquaman.
Okay, so basically Marvel's at a point where if you're not a fan, that's who's going to go see Avengers Endgame, you probably weren't a fan to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they don't really need to do a trailer of any sort anymore. Especially since this movie is built around, if you weren't following the story before, you're not going to follow, this story's not going to work for you in this one.
Yep.
So,
let's see what's in it.
Let's see if there's any new footage of any sort in this one.
So that's Iron Man 1.
Seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed.
Captain America?
Mm-hmm.
None of us can go back.
Ah,
All we can do is our best.
Kate Bishop?
And sometimes the best that we
Is that-
can do
This supposed to be Hawkeye's daughter?
is to start
His
over.
protege.
Interesting.
Okay, so that was new.
It's an interesting motif they're going with here.
People die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Is she growing the red back out in her
Even
hair?
if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's
Yep.
not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
That's cool.
Whatever it takes.
Ah, the new uniforms.
Oh, Nebula and Tony. We made it back to Earth somehow. Ooh.
I like this one.
Wow, that was a lot of information that we were given in that trailer without them really showing too much of anything.
Yeah.
We saw the uniforms, which have been teased already in various promotional images and stuff. It very likely looks like that these are the uniforms that they supposedly need to, I guess, use the quantum realm to kind of fix everything. It's the going rumor of how this movie... The quantum realm's used for time travel.
Some form of time jumping, space jumping, quantum jumping,
which makes
science.
Sense. Which makes sense why they are going back and showing clips from the older Marvel movies, because there's a good chance that we're going to be revisiting some of those for this.
That's an idea I never had, like thinking about when going into Endgame. Like, we knew that the Infinity stories for these movies are going to be split into two. It's not just going to be Infinity War and then it's a whole new movie, as they were talking about. Like, it's a continual story. But I never thought that they were going to be doing some kind of like crazy time jumping or whatever through the quantum realm back to any of the older movies. That's an interesting theory, and I want to see that be correct.
Well, that was like the onset photos they were showing of what looks like them back in Avengers 1.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
But the idea that they could be going to some of the other movies rather than just the first Avengers?
Possibly.
Didn't think about that for some reason. There's a lot going on there.
Her hair's going back red. It looks like Hawkeye's training Kate Bishop to be the new Hawkeye while he, I guess, is taking up the Ronin persona. And then, of course, we get to see Captain Marvel in there at the end. So,
yeah, it's neat to see her show up with the Avengers there at the end.
Yes. Her showing up with the Avengers at the end. That is a fantastic thing to show.
Yeah, that's a great thing to show for the trailer here. But yeah, as far as the other stuff goes, there's that whole there's a little scene there with Ant-Man. I couldn't quite tell what was going on.
He looked like he was possibly like in some sort, not necessarily the quantum realm, because it looks like he's leaping out like at some kind of a lever to pull.
Looked like flipping a switch of some sort.
Something like that. So it's kind of hard to tell exactly what that was for, but...
And then also we had Rocket showing up for a little bit next to a War Machine there. And yeah, Nebula and Tony walking with the other Avengers there at the end.
In the suits, yeah. So
we get to see the reunion of Captain America and Iron Man again. Which we haven't seen since Civil War, so I'm excited about that.
So, I mean, I'm completely just going based off of what we can assume the timeline for this movie is. Like we mentioned, it looks like Black Widow's hair is going back to red. So I'm guessing as time progresses in this movie is how her hair is getting red. They showed her with Captain Marvel there at the end of the trailer, and her hair was still blonde. I would say it's probably safe to assume that they meet up with Captain Marvel, say, at the beginning of Avengers, and then Captain Marvel's the one that helps facilitate bringing Tony and Nebula back to Earth, since they're kind of, looks like they're just hanging out in space, floating around, losing food and oxygen.
Possibly. I don't know, but it looks like it takes place over the course of, I don't know how long it takes for hair to go back to its original color. A month and a half, 2 months, I don't know. It looks like it takes place over a period of time just based on that little detail alone, though, so... I'm excited for it. Duh.
Yep. That's again, they really didn't need to release the trailer. I'm grateful that they did, but
love seeing stuff.
Yep.
Even if we don't need to.
So yeah, that's gonna do it for this trailer reaction. Did you like the trailer? Did you like our reaction? Like, comment below. Of course, all the usual stuff. You can also hit subscribe up here. I almost forgot what that was. There's also a bunch of videos over here you can hit if you want to watch more of our videos. And as always,
bring me Thanos!
Okay, later.
See ya. I need to drink water. How does Chris Hemsworth do it?
He eats his Wheaties.